Hey everyone, and welcome back. In this episode, we are going to go through all of the bottles I was able to get in January. I was able to pick up some bottles I've been wanting to try for quite some time, and also some pretty damn nice bottles along the way as well. I'm Tuck, and this is Bourbon Broke. So I didn't pick up quite as many as I did back in November and December. I believe I picked up 8 bottles in January, but I did pick up some pretty nice ones that I've been wanting to try for quite some time, so I'm pretty excited about that. So let's just go ahead and get started. I did pick up a Cedar Ridge Barrel Proof. This one's 116 proof. I believe I only paid like $42 or something like that for this bottle. And everything I've tried from Cedar Ridge so far, I've really liked. Distillery out of Iowa, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this barrel proof right here. Was able to pick up this Woodford Reserve Batch Proof 119.5. And I was really looking forward to getting into this one, and I did a episode on this one, a review, I don't know, last week before, not very long ago. And, I didn't like it quite as much as I did the 121.2 from last year, but this one was really good. The problem is they're just overpriced really for what they are. They're really good, but man, I just wish they'd bring the price down. I mean, if this was like 100, maybe 120 tops, it'd be a nice buy, but not when you're up there pushing $200 out there or whatever. Just not worth that. So anyway, it was a good one. Next up was one I've been wanting to try for a while. I've seen a lot of people out there that like this bottle, this JT Mellick, 6 years old, 110 proof. And the thing is, it's from rice. It's from Louisiana rice. And that just kind of, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. It just seemed weird to me. I just didn't think I would like it, but haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to it, and just to see how it is. And you know what? I don't have a drink. Let's bust this puppy open right now. See how this thing is. If I can get this wrapper off of it, whatever you call it. All right, got that out of the way. Do love that sound. Pour a little bit of this out here. Right off the bat, you would never know this is distilled from rice. It's a bright note. I'm getting like apple, like a green apple, pear kind of in there. Again, it's pretty light, which I guess I would kind of expect from a rice, and it's no rye or anything like that. So let's see how it is. That's actually pretty damn good. Very fruity. It's like, along with that apple, pear, I'm getting more like a lighter red fruit, like red raspberry. Not a long finish on here. What's the proof on this? 110. Wow. 110 proof. You would not think it's 110. I would guess more in the like mid 90s, upper 90s, maybe 100 tops on this, but it's pretty tasty. Wow. I would have never guessed it. This is something I would have never picked up unless I had seen other people talk about it, review it, and really liked it. So glad I picked this up. The JT Mellick 6 year, 110 proof. Wow. Okay, next up, the Four Roses Single Barrel OBSF. Yep, OBSF. This is one of 3 of the single barrels that Four Roses just came out with. The other ones are the OESO and the OESK. This one is the higher rye content. yeah, I think my last episode was on this one. And this one's 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% malted barley. And for the price on this, I believe I paid $46, $47, something like that. It's pretty damn good, especially in that price point. If you see these out there, I'm looking forward to grabbing the other ones as well, the OESO and the OESK. Looking forward to trying those. But I'm just telling you, this one right here, in my opinion, it's well worth that price. Here's another one that I had seen some other people say that they really liked that I have not tried. This one right here is from High Wire Distilling Company, the Jimmy Red. I just thought it was weird on here. If you look at this little logo, you can see that. What does that look like? To me, it looks like a freaking cockroach on there. But when you get up close, it's actually an ear of red corn. So, looking forward to trying this one too. Might do a review or something, or throw it in somewhere in a review somewhere on down the line here. But this is 93 proof, and what was the price in this? 55 bucks on this one right here. So looking forward to trying that. I've heard some really good things about that one, and I've been wanting to try it for some time. Here's one I just picked up, and I think I did a review on this one, I don't know, a couple weeks ago or so. The Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. Now, I really like their regular double oaked, like everyone. And my only knock on this one, I mean, it's really good, but it's only 90.4, like their regular double oaked offering. And they should have bumped this thing up to like 105, 110, 115, something like that, to get that proof up on this. Because the price on this, it's like SRP is $199. I actually picked this up at Costco for $169. And still, that's whatever price. And again, just like the batch proof, 119.5, this should be around the 100, 120 mark. Cool looking bottles. They look great on the shelf. Only 700 milliliters. They're not 750, so they're cheating us out a little bit on there as well. But really liked this one. It's just, to me, just overpriced. Here was a nice one I picked up. Russell's Reserve Single Rickhouse. This right here was really good. And again, it's really good, but the knock on it, the SRP on this is $2.99. Now, the Russell's Reserve 15 from last year was $2.49. So this one's $50 more, and I think that Russell's Reserve 15 was just an exceptional bottle. And I liked that one better, and especially at 50 bucks less, But this is a really good bottle. My suggestion on this before you try and find one and buy one is if you can, have a friend that can share some with you, or if you can get a pour of it in a bar or something like that, I would do that before spending the money on this. And again, it's a fantastic bottle. It's an exceptional bottle, but it's not as good as the Russell's Reserve 15 in my opinion, and $50 more on this one. But I'm glad I have it. It's a nice bottle. The last one I have here is one I've been looking for a while, and I had not been able to find it. The Blue Note Unfiltered Uncut. Been looking for this bottle for quite some time, and I was up in northern Michigan a couple weeks ago, and on my way back down south, I stopped in, where was I? Holland, Michigan. Repeat's Party Store. If you're ever up in that area up there, they have some pretty nice bottles in there. Have a nice selection up at Repeats in Holland. But I've been looking to get my hands on this one for a while. Finally did. And what was the proof on this? 118.2. And I don't think it's that old either. I don't think the age on this is that old. I don't recall offhand, but I was thinking it's only 3 years or something like that. Not positive, but it's not real old on here. So I had just a little bit out of the neck, a neck pour off of this one, but let it open up a little bit here, and I'm gonna definitely get back into it and see how this one was. But anyway, that was the 8 bottles that I was able to get in January. As I said, I picked up some that I was looking to get, like the Russell's Reserve Single Rickhouse, the Woodford Reserve Batch Proof 119.5, the Double Oaked, and I was able to pick up some that I've been wanting to try, like the JT Mellick. This is really good, and Jimmy Red, and the Blue Note Uncut Unfiltered. So overall, I think it was a pretty damn good month of hunting. So anyway, it's February. On with the hunt. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If so, please hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it truly does help me out, and I really, really do appreciate it. If you'd like to check out some Bourbon Broke stuff, just go to bourbonbroke.com and check out everything on there. That's it for tonight, and remember, keep your friends close and your bourbon closer. Cheers. Cannot believe that's freaking rice.